Good morning, everybody. Thank you for joining me today for a game against Yongjun Park. This is the second round of the Evergreen tournament, a new tournament format from Patrick Gong. My first round game took about 5 minutes, so I'm hoping this one's a little bit more entertaining. Yongjun is a good player. He beat Ethan Brandt yesterday and was very much on the ball in terms of scheduling this one. So we will see how this goes. Just waiting for him to accept, and we will get underway. Okay. Haven't played an ITSL game yet. Looking to get that season started next week. I got a banger for my first game. Ryan Pinderlick and I will be going at it in my first of 20 games. OTSL playoffs also presumably start next week, but I will have a first round bye. Still waiting for him to accept. Okay, he's online, so I expect him. Yeah, he's going to accept, I assume, very shortly. All right, here we go. I'm the U.S. for this one. Okay. Oh boy, this is a really nice containment hand, but with Asia in my hand, maybe I need to do defectors. So containment's going to get me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ops. I can't hold containment is the issue. Yeah, I'm going to go. I don't know if this is right, but I'm going to go containment. And we're going to hope he doesn't headline Vietnam. If he does, I will then have 2 4-ops to deal with that and try and prevent the Dom. So containment. I've got Asia. I've got NTB. Okay, CNS is fine. I've got Blockade and Fidel, which I will be doing that. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, Comic-Con for a coup in presumably Iran. Just enough on the coup. All right. Now what? I really don't want to eat a duck coup in Malaysia. But I can't dump Asia right now. Let's spread out in the Middle East. Let's spread out in the Middle East. Take a 3-op play and look to dump Asia next AR if we can. Okay, this will be a rock. Yep. Okay, well, if we're going to do that, then we're going to do this. Okay, Fidel is down, Blockade is gone, C5. Okay, dumping Europe. All right, well, I'll take the opportunity to get rid of Asia. Yep, he's going to go to space with that. I guess I have to take a 4-op coup. Well, that didn't work. Korean War, presumably for South Korea. No, I was going to take that. Okay. All right. Let's do that and this. Okay. Yeah, the scoring. Alrighty, and we'll do this. Everything is scored. Korean War is gone? I don't want to go into Thailand because it's about to get cooed. Let's take South Korea. Okay, I get Vietnam and D-stall. Oh boy, this hand is terrible. Is this a CIA headline? I think it is. I'm surprised he didn't headline Europe there and wait on CNS, but whatever. Obviously, the key here is we don't want to see decall. Okay, well, we saw that. That is unfortunate. Okay, well, wow, what a hand here. But no decall. So I think we coup. Guess I could have headlined Truman because I was worried about De Gaulle, but okay. All right, I missed on that. But now if he takes France, I get to coup again. Yeah. Should I Nasser coup? I don't want a Nasser coup because he's going to trigger AI war. Yeah, he's got AI war, so I need to wait on Nasser. Do I want to make a real effort? I think I want to make a real effort to... No, let's just do the one-up. If I roll a 5, I'll feel real stupid. Okay, good. I don't feel real stupid. Okay, now I save those VPs. Okay. Okay, we're holding D-stall. We've got 2 one-up plays. What if he's going to take Portugal? Yeah, he's going to do that. That makes sense. Yeah. Alrighty. We'll take those. Let's do this. Okay, he's going to trigger AI war. He's probably going to space one of the 4 ops, hold the other. He'll probably trigger Romanian. I'm just going to play a 4 op. Yeah. I think I'm getting dominated in Europe. He's got 2 4 ops he doesn't want to give, and he's got AI war. And what else does he have? Romanian, which he probably wants to event. Yeah. Thought we might see that. Okay, I've got Vietnam and Nasser. Let's just give Suez, and I've got to repair Israel annoyingly. We'll do that. Interesting. Gonna play that for ops. All right, well, now I guess I can give Nasser. We'll do that because I got to give Vietnam. Okay, he's now got the 2 4 ops, so I will get a couple of Milops VPs, which is nice. And decall is the huge card. I also have to worry about realigns in Europe, but I'm not going to worry about them right now. I'm just going to hope the scoring does not get redrawn. He's got Marshall. He's got U.S. Japan. IP wars coming. As is Warsaw. Marshall is a card he definitely doesn't want to give. I'm surprised he's not just spacing one of these. He could also trigger U.S., Japan, and jam South Korea, which would be annoying. Oh, he's going to give it. All right, so he's now got... Happy to get this. Get some adjacency there. Denmark, and what else? Austria, I guess. He's got 6 countries to my 2, but I have a path, somewhat of a path to evening that up. Also activates NATO. All right, so I could just poke East Germany, stop Dom, but with decall coming, I think I need to take Indonesia, and I'm going to take Malaysia too, in case I need a headline Asia. Let's do this. No Europe, no Europe. Okay, no Europe. Let's see. Marshall's gone. He's got U.S., Japan. All right, I get Duck. I get NATO. He gets IP war. Purge is down. He also gets UN. And he got decall, which is too bad. Oh, and I got Olympics. Special IP war. Yeah, I guess this... Yeah, I'm hoping he'll headline decall here. Because Duck makes a lot of sense for me. I'm hoping to catch decall here with the redrawn defectors. Okay, well, that's just as good a catch, although a very annoying redraw. Oh my goodness, he redrew both 4-ops. Wow, those were his 2 redraws, or 2 4-ops. He also picked up UN for U.S. Japan. All right. Well, ops disparity has been... Okay, well, now I know his whole hand. So let's do this. I think this is... It's a little weird, but this threatens Truman. Although, well, he's got Warsaw in his hand. That's a little bit of a weird play, but maybe make him think I'm threatening to dump Europe or play Truman. This is a stone cold bluff. Okay. Should I start working on Europe? My only other... Yeah. Let's do that. I guess I'm going to do that anyway because I want to give the war and obviously cannot afford to lose Israel. That... That. And this. These, I have 3 unknowns. Okay. He did roll a 6. Oh, no, wait. He doesn't have UN. We will give Sock Govs here. Yeah, and then we're going to take that back, and not allow that. Okay, and then C5. I think we got to take Mexico. All right, that was a little bit of a weird turn. Okay, CRGs is good, ABM is good. Is it just ABM? With IP war gone? ABM for coup in Pakistan's pretty nice. So as long as I can roll at least a 3, that gives me Asia Dom. CRGs is nice as well, but obviously getting missile envied would be so bad. But you know what? Getting missile envied is bad regardless, because I would have... No, I could give arms race. Let's try ABM. South African doesn't bother me that much. Need a 4 here. Horrific. Horrific, horrific, horrific roll. Okay, and now he can just coup Africa, and it's no problem for him. All right, I'm in some trouble here. I need a positive region. I get UN for D-stall, which is nice. He has US, Japan in his hand, also has China. I've got to put one in Japan at some point. Yep, and he'll take a coup. Maybe he'll miss. Okay, that's a really nice miss. Now what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Surprised he only took a one-op coup there. Okay, well, so much for his hand sucking. He's going to put 2 there. Yep. Should I just get arms race off? Yeah, I don't know if I have anything else urgent. Let's just get my 3 VPs. But yeah, I'm in some big trouble here. Getting that coup would have been really nice. OPEC is a nice 4. Yeah, okay. Should I fight Europe on country count? Let's do that. Okay, I'm getting US Japan, which is good. Yeah, he's got to overprotect. Korean War's around. This is not a crazy play. Now I get Asia Dom if I trigger Formosan. Damn it. I need Sadat to come before Middle East does. Okay, I could play Usuri for the event, but now I think the 3 ops are better. I need to steal a coup. I need to get into South America first. Steal a coup, get into South America first, and get Sadat before Middle East. Okay. All right, he didn't take Africa, Dom. I'll do this. I'll take another VP on Millops. Anything to get into... Okay, I get Sadat, which is nice. I guess it's CMC. And we're going to hope that he does not get... Yeah, it's CMC, and we're going to hope he doesn't get Junta or Allende. Ah, boy. There's so many bad things he could have right now. So many bad things. He needs to just not have anything good at all. Okay, that's bad. Well, now he's getting into South America, which sucks. And I have nothing good to discard to that. Damn it. Yep. Let's take that. I mean, that. Clearly doesn't have Asia. He would have dropped it there. But he might have Africa. I gotta dump these scorings. That's unfortunate. Losing that sucks. All right, let's dump Central. Self-trap. I'd like to flip something, but I can't. I can't give him an early Brezhnev. I can't play China with the Asia situation like it is. Let's just dump that. Let's do this. Get my mill ops. Wait, did I really roll a 1 there? I sure did. Is he got a 5-year plan, Asia? Surprised he spaced the Pope before self-trapping. I think I would have self-trapped first. I was literally hoping he would not. I was like, that's the one thing I really wanted him to not do. Okay, gonna poke Libya again. Oh, you gonna do that? All right, that's fine. I will deal with that because I want this coup badly. Okay. Okay, this is a pretty clear grain. Yeah. He 5-year plan could be in his hand, right? Yeah. He could have a 5-year plan in Asia. Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to get Dom here. Oh, that's nice. I guess I give up the coup and hope to get back whatever country it is with Brush because I need these VPs and I need them now. I hate giving up this Africa coup. But I want these VPs. I want them, and I need to get them. Yeah, let's do it. Now he gets a coup, and I need to hit back with Brush. Oh, all right. Well, now I'm doing this because of that roll, and I'm going to give up. I'm going to give that up because Asia scored. That was a large one. Now I should be able to use Brush on Panama. Okay. So Willie, I think, is a hold along with Kennedy. Event, event, an event. We got to score this. I'm hoping. I'm actually. Well, I don't know. Do I space Willie? Maybe I space him. But I don't know what else to hold. Because I'm holding 2 here. Okay. Salt event makes sense. Yeah, that sucks. We need to now. I could trigger how I learned. Lower DEFCON back down to 2. Maybe I do that. Now we can take his ABM coup. And then I'll brush Algeria. Oh my god. Wow. Well, sadly, I no longer have a 2-op that I can use to take that. Okay, maybe I'm holding brush now because I am worried about Italy. And I have Truman in my hand if he tries to attack West Germany. Okay, he's getting double space. I don't think I really need to take Philippines. Let's just take my 5. Okay. Fidel. I'm holding brush. Let's do that. Coup where? There. Doesn't stop Dom. Yeah, and let's we definitely obviously got to get rid of those. Let's get rid of 5-year plan as well. Put that to the late war where maybe it can do some damage. Well, we'll do that, and then I think VOA on AR7. Salt and How I Learned are gone, which is good for my concerns about realigns. And I'm going to hold brush. Okay, that'll be a coup of Saharan. No. Gonna go Zimbabwe. A little surprised by that. All right, should we do that? That. Okay, no. We're gonna do this, that, and then take Asia Dom. Let's do that. Okay, I get Africa. I also get Middle East. I wonder if this is just an Africa headline. We will bury. I just dumped We Will Bury You. So, but I am not going to headline Duck here. I think this is just an Africa headline. Yeah, we'll just headline Africa. It's fine. Okay, well, he'll coup Saharan and stop the Dom, annoyingly. Or no, he'll just take South Africa back. But if otherwise he could have couped Zaire and then taken Algeria and South. Oh no, that I don't understand that at all. Just take South Africa back. Take South Africa back, and that stops Dom. Why didn't he do that? That's a mistake. Unless there's something I'm missing here. That was a big mistake. He knows I don't have Asia, and that I don't have any cards that can help me fight for Asia. Colombia makes sense. Oh, we're going to do that. All right, well, I think I do that before I dump Middle East. And if he does something in the Middle East, okay, then I can dump it. Yeah, he's got that. That's fine. I will do this just to lock those countries up. He'll get the bottom half. Then I dump Middle East. And that, okay, we're going to get rid of Middle East. If he rolls a 6 here, okay. Taiwan to the rescue. All right. Brush seems like the play now, and it's Panama, clearly, right? Yeah. Okay, we hit. Okay, he now doesn't have a positive region on the board other than Europe. So I need to be taking Greece, overprotecting stuff. Okay. I think I let him realign with an 11 VP lead, right? I mean, I could coup. I guess I'll coup. In case he's trying to get arms race off or something. Gunman's gone, so I don't have to worry about DEF CON. I'm going to hold Kennedy anyway. That, okay, yeah. I need to take Greece, but let's get rid of this. EEU would be so unbelievably nasty. Why did I not headline that? Okay. EEU would be... no, forget about this. Yeah, I want to take Greece to stop him from even thinking about realigning. Yeah, boy, holding EEU is nice, but I think I want to hold... With a 12 VP lead and you're up my only bad region, I think I want to hold Kennedy. Is this a Kennedy hand? Destall Reformer. I think this is a purge headline. Yeah, we'll purge them. I wonder if Thailand's getting cooed here, in which case this is definitely a Kennedy hand. I mean, I think this is Kennedy regardless. Okay, gonna go South America. That's a nice miss. Okay. That is unfortunate. Let's try and stop him from doing realigns. From doing even realigns and getting South America control. Actually, should I instead do that and this to take Central Dom? Okay, glad there's going to be no double terror. Let's take 2 more VPs. All right, I'm not... I could play Kennedy for ops. I could space one of these and play Kennedy for ops. But I think I'd rather just dump the bad stuff. Solidarity is not going to do much for me. Maybe I'll draw the Pope. All right, we'll hold it for a second. We'll do that. We'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of that. Okay, that's very bad. That's not what I wanted. But I guess I can Aldrich away south now, which is going to be the plan. Or maybe I won't. All right. Now we'll just give south. Yeah, we'll score it. Okay, Aldrich and Terror both gone now. I got to get my mill ops. I don't think I'm going to try the war at a 6 only. Don't care. Let's space to stop the double. Okay, he hits. Let's do that. Uh-huh. Everything scored except Europe, so should I do that? Start trying to fight, thinking about fighting on country count? Forget about UK. Let's do Benelux instead to protect West Germany from realigns. This is fine. Okay, here's a nice hand, although not without its problems. CRGs doesn't do that much. Is it a 5-year plan? Let's do 5-year plan. Shuttle doesn't do anything. I'm going to have to give Che here, which sucks, I think. I don't think that's active. He gets a coup on Africa now. China. Oh my God. Well, I mean, shuttle is definitely not an event. So we'll do that. Okay. Well, nothing I can do about that. Let's trigger CRGs. Okay. Gotta do that. Che gives him, yeah. Let's use AI War now. Before Marine Barracks. Let's take back the UK. Okay. Let's stop the Dom here. He'll retake it. I think I'll space and then I'll give Che. I don't think I can give MBB here. I think I got to give Che.